Over here telling him my entire situation, and he's literally giving me Hey guys, I wanted to come on here before the video started just to say a lot of things have happened and changed, so a lot of the things that I was stating in this video I'm no longer wanting to do. I will explain in my future videos, but I just wanted to give you guys a heads up so you don't really think that this is really recent, but this stuff did happen, so I figured it wouldn't hurt to share it with you guys because you guys are my day ones and my homies, and you know, my life is just a crazy turbulence ride. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog diary. Hey guys, so it's another day, and I figured it wouldn't hurt to kind of like vlog what's going on. So basically, I'm heading to the health sciences building because I'm gonna be talking about basically like the things that I need to do for the major, because I want to be a medical laboratory scientist. There's a lot of prereqs that I have to do and things of that nature, and I have to talk to them, because if I don't talk to them then I'm screwed, because I won't know what I need to do, and I don't want to go over the amount of credits that I can do, because if I go over the amount of credits I can do, then well, let's just say your girl finna be poor. I'm just kind of like walking there. It's really pretty. Oh my god, I almost fell down. Just really hope the conversation goes well, because this type of stuff has been kind of stressing me out. So yeah. So it's a very pretty day today, as you guys can see. So yeah, this is the campus. Very cool, very nice. Last thing that I need is for them to say some BS to me, talking about some, oh, like, we can't help you. Boy, if that's the case, then that's it for me. That's it. I'm majoring in neuropsych right now, and I've done a lot of psych credits and things like that, but I didn't really know what I wanted to do until now. And I don't want to give up my degree, because basically I'm almost about to graduate with my psych degree. So I'm just trying to figure this all out. Talk to you guys when it's all resolved. Okay, so I just got out of there and I asked questions, and thankfully they were able to kind of help me, but I have to go to the financial aid office to ask some more questions. Everything about today is just a lot of questions. I'm gonna talk to you guys like when I get everything resolved, because right now I'm just like a little bit stressed out, because everything is just, it seems like a lot, and for whatever reason I feel really overwhelmed right now. So I'll talk to you guys soon. Guys, I seemed like I was in a really good mood. Seemed everything was good, chilling. I went to the health and public affairs building because that's where I had to go to talk to the biological sciences girl, and or advisor, whatever you want to call it. Okay, I'm in the College of Science. I am pursuing psychology. Now you may be thinking to yourself, okay, well, you're wanting to do something with medicine, so you'd think that psych and, you know, neuropsych and whatever that I'm doing would go with College of Medicine, but it doesn't. So this is where the problem lies. What I want to do is I want to be a medical laboratory scientist. I wanted to be a medical laboratory scientist, but I've changed my mind. Let's continue with the video though. Now, that's in the College of Medicine. And then the College of Medicine, they only prioritize the kids who are within that department. So I am not in that department. I'm in the College of Science because of my major, which is psych. So nobody has been really able to help me with figuring anything out, trying to get answers, and so that's why I said make this make sense, because I'm trying to do something that's in the College of Medicine, but because my major that I'm in right now isn't in that department, they're just saying, oh, well, you know, we can't really help you the way you want. Like, we'll be here, but we're not really here. Make that make sense. It doesn't. You need to talk to this person, you need to talk to that person, blah blah blah. So I then ended up going to the financial aid office because my biggest concern out of all of this is the cost, you know? Like, I'm not gonna lie with you guys, I am not gonna give up the degree that I'm doing right now. So I have 90 out of 120 credits that I need to graduate. And it just really doesn't make sense to let go of this degree that I've been working so hard on. I've sacrificed so much of my time, my energy, like my mental strain. Like, you guys, if you watched my previous vlog diaries, I literally was crying my eyes out because I was taking this really intense neuropsych class, and it was taking everything that I had in me to not lose my shit, because all I did was study. I passed, and it was the biggest achievement I had felt yet in my academic career, and it was a lot. And it's like, I've done so much, I've put in so much time, so you get what I'm trying to say. I've just did so much for this degree. And you know, my biggest concern is like, how is my financial status going to be? I'm stressed out, and I went to the financial aid office thinking that the guy was going to help me, and I was going there, it was hot, you know, I was already kind of like feeling overwhelmed with the entire situation, because it's always like, go here, do this, talk to this person, I don't have all of the information, go to this building. So I'm already kind of like stressed out. And then I go to the financial aid, and then I wait, and then the guy, he's over here in his little computer box area, and he's like, how can I help you? This is the part where it just like really like infuriated me, right? So I tell him everything, and he says, go to this website, and then all of the information you need is right over there. And he's telling me that 180 hours is like the limit, and if you go over that financial aid is canceled. And he really wasn't really he was basically doing the bare minimum. He wasn't really trying to empathize with my situation, nor was he really trying to do more than he had to in terms of helping me. And he even so far as said, oh, here's some scholarships, you know, like, go to this website, they have. You don't think that I've thought about scholarships? Or more than half of the time, they really don't give you the scholarships. Like, it's really hard to get scholarships, and I'm sure that you guys are aware of that, so I don't really need to make that known. Anyways, so what I'm trying to get at here is, I'm asking him these questions, and I'm telling him everything that I'm feeling, and all I get in response is, go here to this website. What triggered me is I was asking him what is the best form of advice. I was literally like, what would you say is the best advice for a person that's in my position with this and this and this? And he's like, I can't really make career related decisions for you, I just can only do the financial aspect, and I'm just letting you know that these are the financial guidelines that apply to like everyone. And I'm like, bro, after that entire transaction, I felt like I really didn't get any answered. Or I'm sorry, out of that entire transaction, I felt like I didn't get any of the questions I needed answered. If anything, I felt worse leaving there than I did coming in there. And I had tears welling up in my eyes, and I found the nearest bathroom, and I cried my eyes out for a solid like 6 minutes. I just left Starbucks because that's literally the place that I go to when I feel like shit, if you don't know me. So I got myself a coffee, and I got water because a bitch is fucking thirsty and dehydrated half of the time. And you know, actually, I'm not really surprised that I'm dehydrated. Guys, like, what the heck? They want you to ask for help, right? They want you, okay, you ask for help, you don't get any help. I'm sorry that I couldn't figure out exactly what I wanted to do until now. I'm sorry that, you know, I'm almost done with this degree, and it's not that I don't like psychology. I do. Why on earth would I have spent as much time as I have if I didn't like it? I do like psychology, but it's not what I feel like is meant for me. Frustrated because
you know, I'm not really getting help that I need. I'm literally reaching for resources. I'm trying the best I can to maneuver through this entire situation, and I just feel like I'm not getting any guidance out of it. I really thought he was gonna sit down with me, he was gonna go over my audit, he was gonna break it down for me, look at the costs that I'm dealing with, but really, it just feels like he did the bare minimum. He really did. Bruh, she just littered. Anyways, sitting here to myself and I'm like, I wouldn't be okay if I didn't try. Like, I'm sorry to say this, if I have to pay the extra money, like, I'm gonna do it. And I was in community college, I got way more help with this type of stuff. And I used to think that community college was awful. I used to like have such bad feelings towards being in college or in community college because it was always like people that went there were super unmotivated. People only went there because they didn't have anything else going on for them and they didn't take things as serious as I, you know, and it felt like it was a joke to go to school all the time. Like, that's how community college felt like to me. It felt like a joke to go to school sometimes because people were never taking things as serious. People would cut class. People wouldn't really show up. You know, the teachers weren't even as fully involved with what they were teaching half of the time. But the one thing that I can say about community college is that if you need help, they're there to help you. Versus here, you ask one question, they say, well, go to this website. I just kind of want to have like a self-care moment. I might just like paint and do a face mask and just honestly stay home and try to get some sleep and conquer the next day. But I just feel like it's a little bit ridiculous how everything in my life is turning out. So I really hope that all of these hardships are gonna mean something great, because like, this is ridiculous. Like, it's an entire process just to get accepted, and it seems like I'm not getting any form of guidance at all. The plan is I'm gonna go home, I'm gonna take a hot steaming shower to forget about my pain, do a paint by numbers thing, watch a few episodes of something that may make me feel better, and just call it a night. You know, I'm really like stressed out. I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Hey guys, so it is the next day. I don't know if you can hear me. It's kind of loud in here, but right now I just finished my Zoom lecture for my biology class, and I'm about to basically walk across the other side to the psychology building because I have my next class starting in 10 minutes. I don't feel as overwhelmed as I do yesterday. Really hard time yesterday. But I think today I feel a little bit better, but if I'm being 100% honest, I don't feel the best of the best. I feel super exhausted because I think I was up really late last night thinking about like my life and everything that yeah, so I don't want to get into it because it's just like one thing after the other. I just figured, you know, to update you guys about what is poppin', what is good. I forgot to tell you guys, but I got an iPad. So look at the little screen. It's Ponyo. So I really like Studio Ghibli movies, by the way, if you guys didn't know. I feel bad that I'm not as like super happy and like overjoyous as I usually am, but it's kind of a stressful time right now, and I'm just trying my best to maneuver through everything. But yeah, heading out of here and walking to my next class. This is a really big house. And we're walking. And we're walking to my psychology class. I really hope this lecture goes by fast because like I'm just not feeling it today. So this building over here always smells like a doctor's office, and I'm not exactly sure why. Alright guys, back at it again. So I have come to realization, you know, it's not good to be in such an awful mood all the time. I actually got to talk to my dad on the phone, and I sound like such a daddy's girl, but literally he made me feel better about the entire situation. And worst comes to worst, I may probably have to take out a loan. But you know what, I think, you know, if I really want to do something, why am I not going to do it, you know? Even if it means that I'm going to have a little bit more time to spend at school, that's okay. If you really want something, you should go for it. So that's just how I feel. My lab today was kind of annoying, guys. I did genetics. Jesus freaking... Let's just say it was annoying as hell. It had to do a lot of like, with homozygous parents and heterozygous offspring and Punnett squares, and that's about as much as I'm gonna get into that, because I feel like you can kind of have it, you know, put it together. Punnett squares are annoying. I just got back from breakfast and I'm literally so tired. It's super rainy outside. I got my pals right here with me. I think I'm going to just study for literally an hour and basically like watch Marvel, because I don't know if I told you guys, but I've basically been watching like all of the Marvel movies in chronological order. So right now I'm on Iron Man 3. Honestly, I feel like I've been missing out for a really long time on all of these Marvel movies because I've never been into like the storyline and all of the characters, and now I feel like I've finally gotten into it and I'm like, why was I not watching this all these years? This is so good. This is so... Okay. Hey guys, so I figured it wouldn't hurt to make a video right now. So I'm currently at Starbucks and I am studying a quiz for my biology class this Sunday coming up, as well as my other assignments for my psych class, and then I have my exam on Monday. This class moves so fast, it's actually ridiculous. By the way, it is the next day. I know in my last clip I was kind of all over the place. It was a really rainy day yesterday, so I was like, I have all of these kinds of notes. Learning about genetics and mutations and autosomal recessive and dominant genes. Just wanted to give you guys a quick update about what is good and what is popping. Also, let me know if you guys also listen to any classical music when you're studying, because it really does help me a lot. So hey guys, so you're probably wondering, what the heck, like, weren't you just at Starbucks yesterday? Yes, literally I live here. The only place that I can actually go to, I mean, there's other coffee shops that I could go to too, but it's also like, I don't know, I just like this Starbucks. That's what I'm kind of up to right now. My life is consisting of me just studying for this exam. I went on a date yesterday with this guy that I met on a dating app. I don't know why I got really awkward about that. I don't really do stuff like that, so I think it was pretty cool that I like put myself out there and I am doing that. But yeah, I don't know, I just didn't feel anything. When I finish studying is I'm probably gonna like go home and paint or something. I'm not sure, but I'll record it and I'll show you guys what I'm up to. Talk to you guys when I am basically done with studying and banging my head against this table. So guys, so I just love Starbucks. I've been spending a little bit too much money, and part of me was like, dude, I don't think I should spend money, but I've been like craving boba for like a really hot fucking minute, and I had to get boba. If you guys haven't seen my last video, you already know what is my favorite place. It's Ice and Bites, super good. They make blended boba the best, and they get to make it with alternative milk, so hell's the fuck yeah, bitch. I've been working out every single day this week, okay? I deserve this. I deserve this. Okay.
Honestly,
Okay. Hey guys. So I don't even know if you can see me correctly just because of the lighting. This is kind of shitty right now. But I got a caramel latte blended boba with soy milk. I know that sounds crazy, like caramel what? Yeah, this is what it looks like, and I got it with coffee jelly. So this is a really interesting thing. I never get this. I always get the blended taro boba with the classic tapioca balls, but I said fuck it, why not try something different, right? So first taste reaction. This is so funny to me. This tastes exactly like a blended caramel frap from Starbucks. This is hilarious. A coffee jelly, it's interesting. It's like the little jellies, they have like a really like strong espresso taste to them, but I'm not mad at it at all. Honestly, that's pretty freaking good. I'm not gonna cap. Basically trying to watch all of the Marvel movies just because I've always wanted to like watch it with somebody. So long story short, I always wanted to wait for the love of my life to come into my life and be like, yeah, let's have a Marvel movie marathon, because I obviously know that you need to watch it in order to understand the story. And I was waiting for the right person to come in my life so I could have that, you know, little thing being like, yo, do you want to watch it? You know, I wanted it to be a cute thing, but now people suck. So I've just been watching all of the movies myself, and I'm really invested. So I've just finished Iron Man 3, and I'm about to go home and probably watch the next movie that comes after that. We'll see you guys at the crib. Guys, so I made it back to the crib. I took a shower. I finished my boba. I literally killed it on the way home because I'm that person. I have the opportunity to make music because my roommate's not here, so I don't feel like I'm being a bother. Now, I don't usually do this, but because I love you guys, I'm gonna give you a little bit of a sneak peek of the instrumental that I will be using. So here is kind of like the vibe. That's all you're gonna get, because girl, talk to you guys when I'm done making music and jamming out. So I devoured an entire plate of french fries. I finished watching Iron Man 3 like I told you guys earlier. So now I'm going to start, I'm gonna watch the one shot, but the next movie looks like it's a Captain America the Winter Soldier, and then after that I will be watching the first Guardians of the Galaxy type movies. So that's pretty cool. I am very much, what's the word? I am very much tired, a little bit from today, but, you know, I did some music, so I recorded some music for like about an hour. I'm gonna watch a movie, and then I'm probably gonna wake up early and study more tomorrow. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I'm a little bit brain dead. I've been studying a lot. I'm gonna end today's vlog video here. Just because I don't really think I'm gonna have anything other interesting to record or say or do yeah, okay. So good night, and I will see you guys with whatever video I end up mashing into this. Hey guys, so I want to share some really amazing and exciting news. Excuse my hair and my eyebrow. Your girl got accepted into the College of Medicine, so I have been approved for the major. Really excited. I am over the moon right now. Like, this is actually happening. I feel really proud of myself because I know a lot of people try to, like, I guess, have a major and they can get denied. So I think me getting approved is just like a really big deal to me, especially College of Medicine. Like, that's insane. So if you guys are wondering what I've been up to, I kind of just sliced up some fruits and I put them in the freezer. I'm basically going to make a smoothie tomorrow morning. I'm going to make a whole video. What is on my face? Oh my gosh, that's embarrassing. I had peanut butter on my face the whole time. That's so embarrassing. I am going to be making a separate video and I will be telling you guys why I decided to be vegetarian for 2 weeks. So I will say more, but not in this video because I want you guys to watch that video. But besides that, I'm basically gonna chill. I took my exam for a biology class on genetics. Genetics is really freaking hard. I got an 80. I wish that I did better, but I'm not mad because genetics is really tough. So I'm gonna chill, relax, end this video here just because I feel like I have so much footage and I kind of put it all together in this video for you guys. Excuse the dishes in the back, sorry. But yeah, I love you guys, and not the alcohol in the back. Let me just not. Anyways, I just wanted to say I love you guys. Thank you so much, and I hope you continue watching my vlog diary series and you want to keep up with me and what I'm doing because I think I'm pretty interesting and I would love to take you guys along with me in my life. Yes. Love you guys, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.